Hello, Dr. Nandita.
Hi.
So I got recently all the checkups done, and I did sonography wherein I got to know that I have PCO. So do you think I should be worried?
Not really. Now, this is what happens when one has not yet reached the age of 18 and you stop getting periods or you've not started getting periods, and mom starts wondering, periods kyun nahi aana hai?
Correct.
And then they rush and they get the sonography done. And this is what we come across polycystic ovaries. But this is a sonography finding, and this is absolutely right to have these findings at that age.
Oh,
There's
okay.
actually no need to worry at all.
All right. So I also wanted to ask, what is the actual difference between PCOD and PCOS?
So, PCOD is a condition in which the ovaries are polycystic, but there are additional features like menstrual irregularities.
Correct.
There might be associated acne or excessive hair growth, which we call as hirsutism, and obesity, or you can also be thin. So, when these all these features are there, plus minus, that's when we label it as a PCOD, polycystic ovarian disease.
Okay. And PCOS?
So PCOS is when you have PCOD and when you don't take adequate care, the kind of instruction which are given by your doctor, and then it progresses and it involves, and then you start seeing hepatomegaly on a sonography. That means a fatty liver.
Oh,
The lipid profile goes for a toss. You start having blood pressure. There is hyperinsulinemia. You start becoming diabetic. So these is like a conglomeration of disease process. That is what we label as polycystic ovarian syndrome.
correct. So, what should people do if they still have, some concerns or confusion between all this?
First and foremost, PCO is nothing to worry of. PCOD, if you are PCO and you start getting other symptoms which I just spoke of, then you know that you are getting into the category of polycystic ovarian disease. Once you reach there, you know that it's like an alarm for you.
Okay.
Wake up alarm for you. That you need to start taking care of your body and all the necessary advices which the doctor has given you to be followed so that your hormones are at bay and then you don't proceed ahead and your blood pressure and your cholesterol, sugars are all within check. So, to all those women out there, if you have confusion and are getting misguided, maybe by Google or any other internet media, please come and visit your gynecologist so that you get the right direction.